Thanks for tuning in. Today we're going to be reviewing the FLR F-55 Knit mountain biking shoe. Whether you ride on paved roads or dirt trails, cycling shoes can be expensive and difficult to choose. That's why we're excited to be reviewing the FLR F-55 Knit mountain biking cycling shoes today. As with other FLR cycling shoes, the F-55 Knit shoes offer a lot of features at a very competitive price point. Now in terms of packaging, it's pretty simple. You get a standard shoe box, cardboard shoe box, FLR logo on the top, and not much else. You have their website on the side. And what we're looking at today is the F-55 Knit version. This is in the navy color and a Euro 44 size, which is about a 10.5 US. Go ahead and take out the box and we'll talk about the specs. So the F-55 are their entry-level mountain biking shoes, and it comes in at $69.99, so very affordable price. And what's new about this is the knit upper, which is an XD knit nylon construction. So you can see quite a bit more flexible than the standard version. It uses their M250 nylon sole. It's 2-bolt compatible with some adjustability back and forth, and a lot of traction with these little rubber bumpers on the heel, toe, sides, and along the arches. With this shoe, you get a 3 Velcro style closure system. And you have reinforced heel, and you have a reinforced toe as well. They also include toe lugs, which is really cool. So you can see there's 2 points here. And inside the bag, you get these little removable toe lugs you can install. So let me go ahead and take these out of the box. So what you get, the 2 shoes, a little FLR tag with a little bit about the company, and then these toe lugs, which I'll go ahead and take out. So you get 4 of them, and these are little removable pieces with a little tool that comes with it. It's a little socket that you can tighten it down. And the purpose of these is to give you a little bit more traction. So if you're doing cyclocross, doing a lot of hiking, this is the perfect option for those looser trails. Let's take a second to look at the weight of the shoes. So we have the left shoe here. That comes in at 352, so definitely a heavier shoe because of the nylon sole and all that traction. The right shoe comes in at 354, so a very slight variation. And out of curiosity, if you were to add the toe lugs, 2 of them come out at only 8 grams, so pretty lightweight. So as with FLR's other knit shoes, the F-55 look a lot more expensive than they really are. They don't look like $70 shoes. They have this really nice texture to them and really nice flexibility as well. They're available in a few colors, black, the navy we have here, as well as a pink version. They're very soft, you can see very flexible thanks to the knit construction. And you have the 3 Velcro design. They've actually done some color accenting here, so you can see you have that same knit texture in the middle, and these little rubber raised portions here for better grip. Now Velcro isn't our favorite closure system, but with a mountain biking shoe it actually makes a lot of sense as you don't get any mud between the laces and it's a little bit easier to clean. Now over time you will have to clean out the Velcro from any debris, otherwise they start to lose some of their kind of closing ability. So something to watch out for. You have perforated tongue here that's really soft on the inside as well. A lot of ventilation, so ventilation holes on the front, all along the side. Really minimal branding as well as with the other knit shoes. You only have FLR on the sides and then FLR on the base. Otherwise, no model name or anything else on here. You can see the reinforcements on the heel and toe. So this is nice structure to it on the front, and same thing on the rear, so it keeps you nice and firm in the shoe. You have little reflective elements on the rear as well, which is something that all the FLR shoes have, and it's really nice for nighttime riding or even daytime riding to make sure people see you. Now, the base here is the M250 nylon sole. It has a stiffness index of 7, which is the same as the road version, the R250. So it's nylon. It provides a good compromise between stiffness and performance, but obviously not a carbon sole. And you have a lot more traction with the mountain biking version. You can see these are all non-replaceable, unfortunately. So once they wear out, but really nice large raised rubber sections here, all along the edges of the cleat. On the front, you have the toe lugs as well that you can remove. And then you have this additional padding here, and that prevents the mud from really clumping up in here. So a lot of nice attention to detail, and definitely something you can easily walk in, especially compared to a road cycling shoe. Now in terms of the insole, you get FLR standard little foam pad. They're ventilated on the front and the arches, and decent arch support. Nothing too spectacular about these. You can definitely swap them out if you have higher arches and have your own insoles. They're really easy to take out and easy to clean. Now let's take a look at the F-55 shoes on the road. As you can see, they're really flexible. That knitted upper surface provides a lot of flexibility and comfort, and with pretty good ventilation as well. You can see the Velcro straps, although they're not our favorite, are easy to adjust. And then the traction on the bottom of the soles is pretty nice, especially with all those rubber walking pads. So we found that actually helps. So if you're hiking on trails and have to do a little climb, you have pretty good traction with these shoes. Now when you're riding, the nylon sole does have some flexibility. So similar to the F-35 road shoes we reviewed, that means there is some flex and you do feel where the cleat position is. But for $70, it's pretty impressive, and unless you're doing really high effort sprints or climbs, it's a shoe that's really comfortable all around. So here we have the full range of FLR's knit cycling shoes, and it's really impressive what they've done here. You have everything from the $70 F-55 knit, the F-35 knit road cycling shoes with a lace-up design, the F-11 knit with the single dial for road cycling, and then their top of the line FXX at $220 with a A-top style design, a dial, and then full carbon sole. So if we walk through these are both $70. You can really see the difference between the M250, the mountain biking version, and then the road cycling version of their nylon sole. Very similar. The big difference is they've just added a lot more padding, and then they swapped out the center portion for the 2-cleat compatible design instead of the 3-cleat kind of look here or Shimano SL style. Pretty similar otherwise. The ventilation hole is covered up, and in place of that you get much more traction, and then the lugs. But riding style, really similar. They're flexible but comfortable. If you're looking for a high sprint, you might want the carbon version, but for other types of cycling, it's pretty comfortable. And the nice thing about this, as you can see, they all look really expensive and nice for the price, especially at $69.99. That's less than 2 bottle cages for some companies. Now, as you go up in the product line, especially either the road or mountain biking, you can get the A-top dial closure system. I definitely prefer that over the Velcro style, but at $70, it's hard to complain. You get a little bit more control with the A-top style, and with the mountain biking versions, they have an A-top with Velcro to get a little more customization. And then at the top of the line of both their road cycling and mountain biking knit shoes, they share the carbon fiber, either the R500 or the M500 carbon sole. So a lot stiffer, double the stiffness of the nylon version. So you have a lot more power transfer, lighter weight, and it's really pretty too. So you have a nice glossy carbon fiber finish. Now let's go over the scorecard for the F-55 knit shoes. We're going to grade it on 4 different categories: the design, closures, comfort, and value. In terms of design, we'd give it an A. The knitted uppers are a really nice feature to have at this price point. Closures, we'd give it a B. The 3 Velcro design isn't our favorite, but does work well and is better for mud or dirt. And comfort-wise, we'd give an A-. These are well ventilated and nice and flexible, so they keep your feet in place but still allow you to move around a little bit. Value-wise, we'd give an A-. These are great budget mountain biking shoes, whether you're just learning to ride on gravel or someone who doesn't want to break the bank to get more shoes. Thanks for watching this review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You can see more content from us on our website at thesweetcyclist.com, as well as follow us on Instagram at thesweetcyclist. This is The Sweet Cyclist, reminding you to enjoy the ride.